Hello, hello. Hey, Fab team, your fierce, amazing, bold. And this is your Mary Kay Sales Director, Tina Johnson, cheering you on for June. June, boom, baby. And we know in Mary Kay that June 30th is the end of our fiscal year. And so we are running hard. We are throwing our heart over the bar to be able to have record-breaking month. Okay. So I know that you have individual goals. We have team and unit goals. And so we love to be able to all rally together to give our customers an incredible reason to shop with us, because when we appreciate them, right, we appreciate how they help us and support our small business and our goals and dreams and us building a business and things like that. And so we want to share a little bit of some appreciation with them. And so I wanted to be able to give you some tips along the way. Our team sale this month is going to be on Saturday, June 21st. And so you'll also be getting all of the rest of the information included along with this link that will help you to be successful. It'll help you to layer and remind your customers as far as what's coming. It'll give them some time to be able to make their wish list of things. And then it'll give you the information as far as the different deal specifics as far as how exactly do you run this sale, because we are thinking like a retailer. And so I wanted to give you a heads up because there's a couple of things that you're going to want to get in place to be able to get ready for the sale, right? We don't just throw up the sign and say, hey, this is something that we want to prepare for, because our team goal, you guys, it is so outrageous. Okay. For us, we are running for $5,000 in sales in one day. And so everything that you do helps us towards our goal, helps you towards your goal. And I want to challenge you, we have been doing a series along the way as far as like building a sparkling, exploding customer base and what that looks like, and helping you to build a foundation with your customers and skincare customers and things like that, right? And so, this is our semi-annual sale. And by having these systems in place, it gives people predictability, and then it gains momentum year after year. And so this is something that if you haven't done it before, just jump in and do it. Because even if you have $50 in sales, $100 in sales, that's more than what you would have had you not done it. So imperfect action is better than perfect inaction. Right? Okay, so there you go. That's what it takes. It takes action. And so this is going to be our epic customer appreciation sale. And so the first thing that I want to have you do is I want to have you write down 5 things that you want to do this summer that cost between $200 and $500. Okay, 5 things. Once you have those 5 written down, like just number your paper 1 to 5 right now, or your notes in your phone. Okay. Of those 5 things, what's the first thing that you want to do on that list? And, maybe it's a weekend trip, maybe it's a shopping trip, maybe it's, pay off a credit card, maybe it's, something like that. Okay. So something that you want to do this summer, actually, you know what, paying down debt wouldn't really count, but it needs to be linked to an activity or something like that you want to do this summer that's between $200 and $500. Okay. And which one do you want to do first? Because your sale can generate that for you. And we know it's proven that when you have a goal and you have a mission, when you have your sights set on something and you are emotionally tied to it, just like, anything that I want to do as far as my family or my kids are concerned, like I will gut it out. I'll do one more phone call. I'll do one more, I'm willing to do the work in order to accomplish the goal, because I know what the reward is and I know that it's coming. And so it is critical for you to set a goal, because then that also sets your mindset. And when you're feeling like you just want to give up, or when you're feeling like you want to sit in front of Netflix instead of, do what you need to for your sale, that is what keeps the motivation. That is what keeps the fire burning, baby, and keeps you moving forward. So that is the very first thing that you want to do. And let's see, you're going to put your business hat on, because you want to start prepping these things, even though our sale doesn't start till June 21st. You want to put your business hat on, and you want to be able to, do like a slow drip reveal, and you want to have your systems in place behind the scenes. Okay. And so you'll want to read through all of the information and follow the steps for success. Okay. And so you're going to have the actual sale day, but you're also going to, leading up to it, you're going to communicate with your customers. You're going to communicate with them via social media, text, email, all the different ways, because we know how that can be, right? We need the reminders and things like that. And so Saturday might be our big day, but then you also want to work your follow up into that, because maybe somebody is out of town, or maybe they forgot, or whatever it might be. But we want to give them a second chance. We totally want to give them a second chance. We know how that is when we miss a sale and how bummed we are. And so there will be different incentives for ordering. There will be some, early bird special kinds of things. And those are things that you will see that you will also be able to personalize for your business. Okay, so it gives you the outline on things, but then you can customize it for you, something super simple. And so check your mindset, set a goal. Okay. Let's see, what else do I have for you? Whoa, we are also going to be keeping track of all of our sales as a team. And so we're going to be doing that in our Facebook group. Okay. And so some of the steps that you're going to want to do along the way is you're going to want to make sure to update your customer list. Okay. Make sure you add everybody in there so you have all of their information. You want to verify their information is correct. We have customer e-cards that you can easily send out to people. You can schedule emails. You can schedule texts, so that you really truly can enjoy your business your way. Okay. You can do, virtual reminders. You can even pop onto a virtual thing that day. Maybe you want to schedule a bunch of in-person appointments that day. What about new people? And so the possibilities are really endless. Couple of things that I want to remind you, as far as you can advertise the general sale, okay, that you're doing, and tell people to watch out for it on your personal social media, your personal pages for your social media. However, the details of the sale. And so when you're posting that, then you say, hey, but if you're working for another Mary Kay gal, working with another Mary Kay gal, make sure you go see her. Okay. You can only post the specifics of your sale into your private groups, like into your private Facebook group. That is the only place that you can post specifics, because we want to make sure to honor the Mary Kay code and the Go Give spirit and not steal customers. Okay. We don't want, customer hoppers that just go from one consultant to the next just because that they have a sale. We pride ourselves on loyalty and being able to, be in tune with customers' needs and have the product on hand that they use and have their customer profile and all of those kinds of things. Okay. Then you're also going to want to promote your website. Okay. This is something, as far as your website is concerned, to be able to add in the specific specials for it, you're going to want to go to your website, and you go on Mary Kay in Touch. You're going to go under Business Tools and Website Manager. You're going to click into that. Then there's a bunch of tabs across the top. You're going to go over to Order Fulfillment. Okay. And you want to turn off Easy Ship and Guest Checkout. Okay, so that means that all of the orders are going to come to you. You can apply the appropriate discounts or gifts with purchase, whatever it might be, and then you'll be able to send out the order. Okay, so that's really what is applicable for us for this time. Okay, just want to be able to give you that. Let's see. The other thing that I want to encourage you to do is, to everybody who supports your sale and your customer appreciation, is that we know that July 1 is a kickoff. That is a Happy New Year in Mary Kay. And who doesn't love to get a coupon to spend in the Happy New Year? I would encourage you to give them a coupon to spend in July as a Happy Mary Kay New Year gift. Okay. That for me is always just so much fun. It's like this extra little, bonus that you get. As far as that goes, remember that as you're going through this, you're going to want to use all methods, that you're communicating: text, emails, your social media. You're going to remember your own branding when you are promoting things. Put a picture of yourself, like invite people into your life and to be a part of your life, because we know that's a lot of what we do. That's a lot of how we connect with our customers. Whatever your goal is, what if you had a picture of yourself with that goal, or with the people you're going to do that with? and you put that as a thank you, so that people know that they are supporting a small business and that it really does matter. You guys, I am so excited. I am excited for you to be a part of this for us, because that is going to help us to go for our record-breaking June. You guys, this is like such a crazy goal for us. The 15,000 wholesale is a crazy goal for us. This is maxing out our best month ever plus 13%. Okay. But we're like, why not? Let's go for it. We are gaining momentum and we are ready to create good things, great things in our business. God has created us for greatness. Let's not sell ourselves short. I am so excited. Glad to have you along the way as a journey. Have a great sale.